Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien here on the afternoon of Wednesday, February 28th, 2024. And today's commentary is on the Democratic primary yesterday in Michigan here, where Congressman Tlaib, oh boy, put this what do they call that? Non-committed vote, which was 100,000 or so, on President Biden because of his policies towards the Gaza war. This is a mistake that was done by the United Nations back in 1948. Okay? And the solution for this is not going to be easy, and it's not going to be a two-state. It's going to be a three-state solution. And Congressman Tlaib is, or should be, voted out of Congress for doing this. And I'm not saying the non-committed as a policy is wrong. I would do that to show the president and whoever it is in the party that you mean business. But this is not you mean business here. This is the Arab community expressing their views, which are not American, in a political situation which they shouldn't be allowed to vote if they're doing this. When you come into the United States and you become a naturalized citizen, as Tlaib was, that's the only reason she's in Congress, because she's a naturalized citizen. So she's a citizen of the United States. And it's to what is the oath you take there? To uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States. Not to uphold and defend your views from your former country. Okay? Or stipulation of being Arab. Arab community, that's an enclave. That's not a community. Okay? And to you guys who voted for that, with ulterior motives, not American motives. Oh, well, the U.S. policy is this. Is the U.S. policy right? Well, no. But that's not in dispute here. Dispute is that you did it. The U.S. policy, I don't agree with, but then I'm just a resident alien who am here, just like you. Why did you come to the United States in the first place if you're going to put the views that you have from your former life in front of the American views, which you took an oath to uphold, Congressman Tlaib, or did you not? Did you lie when you made that oath? It looks like you lied by the way you're doing this. Oh, we got to eliminate Israel off the face of the map. Really? The mistake wasn't the Israelis or the Jewish, or for that matter, the Palestinians. It was the United Nations who partitioned this into this mess. Instead of doing this anti-Semitism or anti-Jewish or anti-Palestinian, you guys should realize what is done is done. We have to coexist with each other in this area of the world. And there's a three-state solutions because the people in Gaza want something different than the people in West Bank, and the Israeli people should have the right to exist. But so does the people in Gaza, and so do the people in the West Bank. And that means no Israeli settlements there, period. Because you were put there by the United Nations as, okay, we're going to segregate you over here because you're Arabs. We're going to segregate you over here because you're Arab. And we're going to give this to the Jewish people. That was a mistake in themselves. Do you understand what I mean, Congressman Tlaib, and all you others that voted? You 100,000 people that voted for this. Uncommitted was not meant for this kind of thing. Uncommitted was meant for the disagreement with President Biden on his policies vis-a-vis American people, i.e., his policies towards other countries, his energy policy, his border policy, his economic policy, which is a disaster. All of them are disasters. That's what you should have done, not this. To me, you took an oath that you didn't want to fulfill when you became a congresswoman. You took an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States, Congressman Tlaib. And you guys that became American citizens that are allowed to vote, you took an oath to defend the United States, not to promote your values from where you came from. That's why I stayed a resident alien from Panama. I can't vote, but I must abide by the United States rules and laws because I live here as a permanent resident. I don't send money to my home country, and because I'm an alien from another planet. Is my civilization in some places better than yours? Oh, yes. But do I impose it on you? No. Do you impose your views? That's what you're doing, Congressman Tlaib, with this uncommitted. You're imposing the views on regular American people of your Arab position. That is not right. This is your favorite alien saying, Americans, you have to answer her on this. You can't let this go. If it was a policy of the United States energy policy, the United States foreign policy, or the United States policy towards their own citizens, then you have a right to do the uncommitted. But it's not a policy that Israel should be annihilated from the face of the earth, and Israelis are at fault here. They are as much as fault as Hamas. And the Americans, the British, and all the rest of the United Nations who voted for this partition. This is your favorite alien. Good day.